like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like Vietnamese. Keanu Reeves rolling a on a meme. Girl, that cold make it.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA. Right here on on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Nelson looking around. Camby sets the screen for Nelson. Fields against Beasley. Fields the pass to King. And slam dunk by Camby.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Diaw with the screen on Nelson. Paul goes in. And the basket by Diaw. And we find out a lot about teams at this stage of the year, Greg. It becomes pretty clear where the soft spots are.
Yeah, this is where the general managers earn their keep. There's plenty of time until the trade deadline when there's a clear issue. A GM's got to start working the phones and address it.
Here's Wright. Boris Diaw picking up that last basket. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Poked away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Wright. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Boris Diaw.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Good on the second free throw. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Nelson against Paul. Here's Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
And showing how impactful he can be inside. Oden loves throwing it down when given the opportunity.
Camby a screen on McGrady. To the inside. And slam dunk by Camby.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Rockets. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here is Nelson. Right outside. Pass to Wade. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. That's tipped.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Paul goes in to the right side. Diaw inside. Wade is covering. Diaw sets the pick for Paul. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Change here. Sangaila's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Shane Battier is checked in for Boris Diaw. Here's Nelson. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Out to Wade. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. The Rockets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Paul passes to McGrady. Over Wade. The shot by McGrady, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Wade against McGrady. Wade, right side. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Houston. Inside. Here's Oden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's tough to match up against Oden inside. Defense did their best, but ended up getting the whistle.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Nelson. Nothing on the board. Wade outside. Nelson finds Wade. Here's Campbell. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Sungaila takes it off the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Paul. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. The Warriors trail. Fields with it. Beasley covering. And stolen by Oden. Paul kicks to McGrady. Wade brings the double team. Battier dishes to Oden. .116 left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Fields with the steal. To the middle. Here's Sungaila. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Arnie Turioff, he's checked in for Canby. Wright comes in for Landry Fields. And it's Taylor in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Houston, Boris Diaz checked in for Oden. Miller comes in for McGrady. And it's Arroyo in for Chris Paul.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Arroyo, Turioff with the block. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And he makes that one.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Rockets trail by 5. Arroyo the pass to Battier. The Rockets with another miss. Pass to Nelson. Over Arroyo. Got it from 16 feet.
Now that's a difficult shot. Tough to maintain your balance out of the spin move and still knock down the jumper.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Arroyo, still without a basket. Pass to Battier. Now Miller. It's back to Battier. Houston needs to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Oklahoma City.
Away. First person foul. First team foul.
So it's the Warriors now. Has to tell fair. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Arroyo, right wing. Here's Diaw. Pass to Arroyo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Diaw. Wide open look. Rebound by Telfair.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Arroyo kicks to Hollins. Pass to Diaw. Miller outside. Another miss by Houston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's a good screen. Bart, there's a college prospect shooting up the draft board. His name is Kenneth Fareed, a monster on the glass from a smaller program.
Kevin averaging over 13 boards a game the last couple of years. Fareed's a bit undersized at 6'8", but he is a 4-year player. I think he'll make an immediate impact on an NBA roster because we know rebounding from college to the pros always translates.
Battier's shot, good.
And I love when Battier looks for his shot on offense. Great job there.
Warriors leading by 6. Here is Telfair. To the paint. Here's Turioff. The Rockets pull it in.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Tipped away. Out to Miller. Pass to Battier. Hollins inside. He has yet to score. Misses from short range. The Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brago, he's checked in for Ryan Hollins. Beasley comes in for Shane Batty. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Paul in for Carlos Arroyo. Rockets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nelson, the pass to Turioff. Dwayne Wade on the wing from about 19 feet. And again, no good by Golden State.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot's good from Paul.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Julian Wright, he's checked in for the Warriors. Boris Diaz checked in for Houston. On defense, Houston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Camby. Bucket is good. Camby's got 6.
And the defense, no factor. which is why he simply laid it in.
All against Nelson. Kicks it out to Beasley. Paul outside. Diao with the screen on Nelson. Paul pass to Diao. McGrady outside. Just 3 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Nelson against Paul. Right with it.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Houston?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Now here's Beasley. Up and in on the layup. Beasley's got his first bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Paul against Nelson. Pass to Wade. Shakes him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot off.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Camby sets the screen for Nelson. And slam dunk by Camby.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Here's McGrady. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
The Rockets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Free throw, no good for McGrady.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Marcus Camby.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now here's Paul. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Fields the pass to Nelson. And here's Fields. Beasley with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. It's stolen by Wade. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And slam dunk by Camby.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Warriors lead it. Nelson with it. Can be a screen on Paul. Here's Nelson, and that one drops for him.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Rockets trail by 4. And the foul called on Marcus Camby. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Paul. 7 points in the game. Pass to Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Boy, you can't expect Paul to miss that assist opportunity. His vision is excellent.
Timeout called the Warriors. .90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Nelson. Oden with the rebound.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Paul kicks to Diaw. Pass to McGrady. Diaw sets the pick for McGrady. Unable to get that one. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Wright throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Diaw. The Warriors making the shot. Beasley dishes to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Back to Beasley. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nelson against Paul. Nelson outside. Oden sends it back.
Oh, great block from Oden. And this is the type of defender he's capable of becoming.
Back to Paul. Oden, a screen on Nelson. And it's Beasley in the corner. Fields with the steal. And the call will be against Landry Fields. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Darius Ngala comes in for Landry Fields. And Taylor subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Diaw can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Spins. Right, the pass to Ngala. Misses the baby hook. The Rockets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Diaw kicks to Miller. The Rockets with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he gets the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
This goes to a
And here's Nelson. 1:56 left to play here in the third. And it's Royal with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Beasley. The Warriors pull it in. Camby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Nelson. And good that time. Nelson's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Timeout called the Rockets. Position changes. Turioff comes in for Marcus Camby. And it's Telfair in for Julian Wright. And then for Houston, Ryan Hollins, who's checked in for Oden. Mattier comes in for Boris Diaw. And Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for Beasley. Now, here's Hollins. Still scoreless. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Mattier cannot hit. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Turioff. Here is Telfair. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Not just a shooter. Miller is also capable of getting to the bucket.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Telfair, covered by Miller. Telfair gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Stackhouse, good. Stackhouse has got his first basket.
Got to do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
Nelson left side. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 4. Live from Oracle. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Telfair, the pass to Granger. Telfair dishes to Haywood. Here's Sengaila. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Warriors. Taylor comes in for Haywood. Here is Telfair, defended by Paul. Taylor passes to Turioff. The Rockets pull it in. Here's McGrady. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Here is Telfair, defended by Paul. Telfair kicks to Turioff. Chamberlain is screen. Down low. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And there's the drive. Stackhouse, good.
Right down the lane, Stackhouse blows past the defense there.
Pass to Sengaila. And Jerry Stackhouse picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Chamberlain.
Now is the lineup for your winners, number 3, Wade.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Wade on the wing. McGrady covering. And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Warriors making a switch here. Bailey's checked in.
Number 12.
Wade kicks to Telfair. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Turioff able to work through tough defense that time. Concentration and physicality working in his favor.
Ball outside. Pass to Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Timeout, Warriors. Bezos check in for the Rockets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The Rockets trail. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shots good from Oden.
It's so easy to see why many are high on Oden, and it's because of his ability to dominate like that.
Candy the screen to the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's McGrady. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Paul with the steal. Here's McGrady, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Nelson against Paul. Rocket 6. Nelson, no luck. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Poke loose and stolen by Wright. Wade passes to Nelson. Pass to Campbell. McGrady against Wade from the baseline. And the Warriors miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Seeking out the contact inside.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. To the paint, here's Canby. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Craig Oden.
Well, he basically willed that shot to fall despite the contact he drew. That was a heck of a play.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
For Houston, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter cast or anything more than that. And Paul gets it to go in.
A big bucket at a critical time. Chris Paul not going to leave it up to anybody else. He wanted that shot.
Timeout, Warriors. 1:29 left in the fourth. Wade with it, guarded now by Michael Beasley.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And a Tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
Ball looking over the floor. 4 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Wade.
Toten there, stretching out with that frame and able to send it back.
And Diaw kicks to Paul. And stolen by Wright. For the finish.
No doubt about it. Wade has found the touch right now.
Paul against Nelson. It's good.
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
Timeout, Warriors. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Oden, a screen on Nelson. Here's Paul. Got it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Timeout, Warriors. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Nelson outside. Here's Wade. It falls! But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And the NBA, after the review, the ruling on 4 is overturned. Pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
Get you on back, you don't need no one, help you inspire. Baby, let's be a movie. Come with me, know that I'm choosy. I need you to back it up. That ain't fast enough. You know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it. You know that about it. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come in. It's okay, back like Kalani's. Got you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get you on back, you don't need no one, help you inspire,
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went bought a watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show out these my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me, could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying clothes, that's still in the packages. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that, started rapping, and 6 months later, I'm rich. No, I'm with some elegance. I'm with it some with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they make them wish that they never, most of these just they be telling.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the New Orleans Hornets. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Felton against Paul. Felton deciding where to go with it. Love with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets. Here's McGrady. Rebounded by Bogut. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Here is Felton. Love outside. Knocks down the three ball. And now that we're in the middle of the schedule, Clark, how does a team stay focused? It must be tough to stay sharp when things aren't going great.
Well, I think you need a combination of a coaching staff and team leadership that's able to work together and get you through some of the bumpy spots, which every team is going to have. Keep everybody pulling and working in the same direction. Don't get too high or too low, and stay focused on the process of getting better consistently.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Felton. Pass to Ariza. Love against Diaw. Love the pass to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Over Beasley. Butler, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Raymond Felton.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Ball against Felton. To the middle. Pulls it up. Love, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Beats. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Felton kicks to Butler. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Shane Battier is checked in for the Rockets. Brewer is checked in for New Orleans. Felton against Paul. Outside, Felton. Love outside. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
The shot's good from Paul.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Felton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Felton against Paul. Left side, Love. And Oden sends it back.
Oh, great block from Oden. And this is the type of defender he's capable of becoming.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Paul kicks to Battier. Back to Paul. Battier sets the pick for Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Shot by Battier. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Felton, and taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. The Hornets pull it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Love outside. From outside the arc. They get it again. Felton against Paul. Love outside. Fires for 3. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So for the Rockets, Horace Diaz checked in for Beasley. Miller comes in for McGrady. And it's Arroyo in for Paul. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Leon Poe's checked in for Bogut. Walton comes in for Kevin Love. Butler, he's checked in for Ariza. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Raymond Felton.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Arroyo the pass to Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Oh, nice pick and roll action by Oden, disrupting the defense there to find a shot.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Inside. Poe inside. He's against Oden. Misses from close range. Here's Arroyo. Diao up top. Plenty of space. The shot's good. Arroyo making the play. And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low. Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Brewer passes to Walton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Love Walton's versatility. You know, he can really shoot it from outside, but he also can get it done inside.
Arroyo kicks to Diao. To the middle. Here's Hollins. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Brewer passes to Blake. There's the pick. To the inside. Here's Poe, and he lays it straight in.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now Arroyo. No scoring in this one. Here's Battier. Back to Diao. Great D that time from Walton. The Hornets trail by 4. Brewer the pass to Blake. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And Walton throws it down.
Walton really efficient when he gets that close to the basket. Excellent finishing around the rim.
Here's Arroyo. Diao, the screen. Yep, that one goes. And the Rockets lead by 4.
and they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Blake feeling it out a bit. Five on the clock. Here's Butler. Not enough on that one as it misses. Rockets leading by 4. Down low. Hollins can't get it to go. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Walton. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Walton's got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Boris Diaw. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Andrew Bogut checked in for Poe. Love comes in for Luke Walton. Stojakovic is checked in for Butler. And it's Russell in for Steve Blake. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Love, no good. Rockets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Offensive rebound. Ariza's checked in for the Hornets. Felton comes in for Russell.
Checking in for New Orleans.
And so it's Houston with it. Here's Stackhouse. That shot off. Nice D from Bogut. And Jerry Stackhouse picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Clark, you were mentioning this the other day. One prospect to watch in the draft, Klay Thompson. He's the son of the first pick in the 78 draft, Michael Thompson. And they say Klay can fire from every range.
Well, he's a laser, flat-out laser, Kevin. A lights-out shooter. And a bit older than most prospects. Thompson is a junior. At 6'6", he's got excellent size for the 2 as well.
2 on the clock. Felton. Second chance shot. Goes up again, and it's laid in by Bogut. Bogut's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
And really aggressive inside. Bogut making a strong move.
They set the pick. Here's Miller. Onto the right wing. Here's Stackhouse. Covered by Brewer. Here's Miller. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Felton the pass to Love. Ariza with it. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Yep, that one goes in there. Ariza's got his first basket of the night.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Arroyo kicks to Stackhouse. Pass to Arroyo. Back to Stackhouse. The shot's good. Arroyo making the play. Arroyo's got 3 assists in the game. The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Felton. And Love gets it to go. That's now 8 points for Kevin Love.
And the big man, Love, setting that screen so that he can slip it and get in scoring position.
And it's out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And New Orleans also making a change. Butler, he's checked in for Brewer. Pass to Bogut. Here's Butler. Bogut with a screen on Beasley. And Oden sends it back.
Oden there stretching out with that frame and able to send it back.
Paul passes to Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Butler kicks to Felton. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Beasley for 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Paul. McGrady up top. He takes it in. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Bogut's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler dishes to Felton. Pass to Love. Now here's Butler. Love with the screen on Beasley. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Kicks it out to Ariza. Felton against McGrady. Now here's Felton. Love with the screen on McGrady. 6 to shoot. Felton the pass to Love. Over Oden. Love can't hit. Houston in the lead. Takes it inside. McGrady kicks to Diaw. Count it. Diaw's got the first field goal of the second half for Houston.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Butler dishes to Felton. Love outside. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Paul. A crossover, and the layup is up and in. Paul's got 8.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Felton against Paul. Felton can't get it to go.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Paul kicks to Diaw. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Beasley. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Andrew Bogut. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the 3rd.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Ball against Felton. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Oden.
Awesome hustle from him there on defense. Excellent steal.
Beasley finds Paul. Pass to Diaw. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Caron Butler.
And the diverse game of Boris Diaw, it makes him such a difficult matchup.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Ariza passes to Bogut. Love in the post. He's guarded by Diaw. Bogut. That's in there. Love with the assist. Bogut's got his second basket of the night.
For a front court player, Love is an excellent passer.
It's stolen by Bogut. Beasley against Butler. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Shot clock at 6. For the tie. Oden with the rebound. Oden's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Paul, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
So for the Rockets, Mathieu comes in for Boris Diaw, and Mike Miller subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And then for New Orleans, Walton's checked in for Love. Stojakovic comes in for Caron Butler, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for Ariza. And it's Stojakovic missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Mathieu the pass to Paul. Out to Mathieu. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Miller. Here's the try. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Ryan Hollins, who's checked in for Houston. Arroyo comes in for Chris Paul. And New Orleans also making a change. Poe is checked in. Walton against Mathieu. Walton the pass to Felton. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Stojakovic kicks to Brewer. Pass to Walton. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Stojakovic with the 3, and that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Arroyo dishes to Hollins. And Hollins with the stop.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Brewer. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Good on the bucket. Brewer's got his first 2 points.
And Brewer is so long. I mean, a capable scorer inside. He rises up quickly to get his shot up.
Here's Arroyo. He's covered by Felton. Shot's good by Arroyo.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Outside, Felton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Those and 1 opportunities certainly have a way of giving your team a boost.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Houston making a switch here. Stackhouse is checked in. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Arroyo the pass to Stackhouse. That one drops for him. Stackhouse has got his second bucket of the night.
Got to do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
And Felton is up top. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. And fourth quarter basketball. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Brewer. And he banks in the layup. Brewer's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New Orleans.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
And, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Hollins. Shoots over Poe. Poe grabs the miss.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Blake with it to the paint to take the lead, and he sinks the layup.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thanks, David. Driving the lane, and the basket by Blake.
And, you know, Brewer does a lot of things well, including passing the rock.
Here's Paul. What a terrific move that was.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I love the confidence Brewer has. An aggressive scorer and really a terrific teammate.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Kevin Love's checked in for Luke Walton. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Blake, defended by Paul. Here's Poe, and Oden sends it back. Stojakovic against Paul. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That is his 1st foul of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. Andrew Bogut checked in for Poe. Ariza comes in for Stojakovic. It's Felton in for Steve Blake. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ariza passes to Felton. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Bogut sends a screen for Felton. And Paul over to help. Bogut. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's the craftiness of Bogut. All it took was a tiny up fake.
Caron Butler is checked in for Corey Brewer. 2nd free throw, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Paul for 3. Rebound by Butler. Outside, Felton. Love with the screen on Diop. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Bogut. Gets it to fall from the right block. Bogut's got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Timeout called. Rockets. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Beasley. Oden, a screen on Butler. Beasley, the pass to Oden. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, the big man with the big shot. Oden firing up his teammates with that one.
Pass to Love. Outside Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Bogut with a screen on Beasley. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Paul. And here is Diaw. Paul looking over the floor. He nails it, and we're tied up.
A big bucket at a critical time. Chris Paul not going to leave it up to anybody else. He wanted that shot.
Butler against Beasley. Bogut with a screen on Beasley. Butler kicks to Felton. McGrady against Ariza. Pass to Butler. Back to Ariza. From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. .127 left in the game.
You know, people sometimes forget what a pesky and physical defender Chris Paul is for a guy who's not that big. He influences a lot of shots out there.
To take the lead. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Butler against Beasley. Outside Butler. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 3. On the high post. And the Hornets miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Felton against Paul. Inside. Tracy McGrady on the wing. And some nice passing there by Houston.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The Hornets call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, they're having a problem dealing with Kevin Love.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. Diaw with the screen on Felton. Paul outside. Puts it up. Oh, no good. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here is Felton. Love with the screen for Felton. To the middle. And the dunk by Love.
Hey, a big with nice post moves and a reliable outside shot. That's the versatility of Kevin Love, and that total package is coming up big tonight.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
And so here's New Orleans. Now Felton. Pass to Love. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Beasley.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
And he sinks the second.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Here's Paul, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
Both free throws good from Paul.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Ariza against McGrady. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, Trevor Ariza continues to have an impact on both ends, guys. An amazing defender and an excellent shooter, too.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Paul's shot is off. McGrady against Ariza. Over McGrady. Misses off the right iron. The Rockets shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And Paul gets it to go in.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
Bogut with a screen on Beasley. Here's Butler out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
All against Felton. Paul dishes to McGrady. Beasley outside. Diao sets the pick for Beasley. Good!
Coming up extra large when they need him.
Beasley's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. The Hornets call time. Butler deciding where to go with it. Of right side. Pocket 4. And again, no good by New Orleans. And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Ball is doubled. McGrady outside.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And the Hornets call time here. They're behind by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Felton who will bring it up for the Hornets. Love outside. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
And there's the call on Felton. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Early into his night. But you know what? I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
You know, this overtime has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly fatigued.
He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line.
The line for 3.
Chris Paul picks up that one. He makes the first of 3, and that trims the lead to 6. He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 5. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So Houston wins it. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like